We're going to get started with Joe Mullinax.
Hey, Dillon, congratulations on the victory. Coach Jenkins, and I know you've talked a lot about this as well, he really hyped up the team's defense, even more than the assists and the creation of playmaking. He talked about the effort that was shown on that end of the floor being the difference in this game. As one of the leaders there for the Grizzlies, how do you explain, aside from the variations of scheme, how the Boston game translated to Charlotte in terms of watching film and correcting mistakes?
I guess we just learned, from their shifts because, they kind of play the same defensive style, aggressive in passing lanes. So I guess we learned from that experience. And then, we took care of the basketball. We pushed in transition. And, we got a lot of deflection, a lot of steals that are pushed into our transition. So I feel like, we just took a little bit from film, like you said, limiting turnovers, making the right passes, seeing the right reads, and then we, performed it today.
Evan Barnes.
Hey, Dillon. The facilitating today I thought was helpful. Obviously, you guys are just moving the ball so well. How much did that kind of help being able to play that way without Ja in there, just kind of showing that the way you guys played last year can still carry over, even though Ja isn't on the court?
Yeah, we're a team where it's next man up. You guys are ready. We play hard. In practice, training camp, guys are confident. We endorse confidence. In competing, and our front office, only gets guys that compete and want to play and wait for the opportunity and seize it. So, John, great game by John. A great game by Dez again. Tyus controlling the pace. JB being big in there, and freaking Gorgie. Gorgie, playing well, playing confident, playing, his game. And, we need that every time out.
Go ahead, Evan.
Speaking of Desmond, obviously the shots have been falling from him, but you mentioned just the confidence, just from him, obviously you've taken him under your wing, but just what have you seen in his confidence as he's getting more on the court, he's getting more comfortable, and not just letting it fly, but just showing that all-around game that you guys have seen up to this point?
Love it. We need that from him every time in his growth. He keeps growing like this, he's going to be in the league for a long time. And, he's ready to play. His jump shot is opening up the floor for him to make plays for others and finishing for himself. So, kudos to, Coach Darkover, giving him the knowledge and, the confidence and, kudos to our team, giving him the confidence into, growing into the player that, he's going to be down the line.
Joe Mullinax.
Tyus had a huge game, obviously 12 assists, I believe, to 1 turnover. When he's facilitating at that elite level, how much easier does it make your job as a scorer from 3 when you can focus a little bit more on producing the points and Tyus can really take on that load, creating the assists?
Yeah, guys were hitting off his passes. He's finding the right guys wide open. He's, getting a lot of attention on the defensive end. He was making the right plays. And, we challenge, every one of us to, make those same plays for each other to find open shots. And, Tyus was doing it at a high rate this game. And, and that's just a testament to, his working out, his understanding of the game. He has a, very high IQ and, he studies the game a lot.
Evan, go ahead.
Dillon, obviously now you guys come back home to a 4-game homestand, and obviously a tough challenge with the Lakers coming back. But just kind of what challenges that kind of present now, coming off of the high of this game and just trying to carry it over against obviously, the defending champions?
Watch the film. They got 2, best duo in NBA right now with LeBron and Anthony Davis. So, we're gonna have to find a way to limit them. And then, understanding we got to rebound and we got to push in transition and, take on the challenge. Our coaching staff is going to have a great scout for us when we play the Lakers twice. And, we're going to do it to our best ability and, play with that same fire and that same energy that we played in Charlotte today.
Thank you, Dillon. That's all the time we have. We appreciate it.
Thanks.